Most people see the Wyndham Earner business card and immediately focus on the huge points multipliers. But that's actually not the most important question you should ask before applying. Here's the truth no one tells you. This card can either become incredibly valuable or completely useless depending on one thing: your actual lifestyle. And in 2026, that matters more than ever because travel rewards are getting harder to maximize efficiently. In this video, I'll explain exactly who should get the Wyndham Earner business card, who should avoid it, how the reward system really works in everyday life, and the hidden advantage that makes this card surprisingly powerful for certain travelers. And later, I'll show you the fastest way to tell whether this card fits your spending habits in less than 1 minute. So let's get straight into it. The Wyndham Earner business card is designed for a very specific type of user: road travelers. That's the key. If your lifestyle involves frequent driving, gas spending, domestic travel, and practical hotel stays, this card starts making a lot more sense. But here's where most people fail. They apply based on hype instead of alignment. Travel cards are not universally good or bad. They're ecosystem tools. And if your spending habits don't match the ecosystem, the rewards become difficult to maximize. Now, let's make this practical. Imagine Alex owns a small landscaping business. He drives constantly between jobs, spends heavily on fuel, and occasionally books hotels during work trips. This card fits Alex extremely well. Why? Because his natural spending already matches the card's strongest categories. Gas purchases generate strong rewards. Hotel stays accelerate point earnings. Business travel compounds the value. And over time, regular expenses begin funding future travel automatically. That's where the system becomes powerful. Now compare that to someone who barely drives, rarely stays at Wyndham hotels, and mainly wants airport lounge access. For that person, this card probably makes far less sense. And this is exactly why many online reviews become misleading. They discuss cards in isolation instead of discussing user behavior. Now here's where it gets interesting. A lot of people think business cards are only for large companies with offices and employees. That's outdated. Freelancers, consultants, content creators, rideshare drivers, photographers, online resellers, and side hustle owners may potentially qualify for business credit products depending on their situation. This surprises a lot of viewers. And honestly, it's one reason business travel cards have become much more popular recently. Now let's discuss the biggest strength of this card: gas rewards. This is one of the highest earning areas of the entire setup. And because gas is a recurring expense, the rewards accumulate quickly for high mileage drivers. Imagine John spends a large amount monthly on fuel for his delivery business. Over an entire year, those purchases can generate enough Wyndham points for multiple hotel stays. That's significant. Especially because fuel is an unavoidable expense anyway. But here's the problem. Many users misunderstand what they're actually earning. You're not earning cashback. You're earning Wyndham points. And that distinction matters enormously. Because the value depends entirely on how intelligently you redeem those points later. Now in a minute, I'll show you the redemption strategy that dramatically improves the value of this card. But first, there's another major reason people apply. Automatic Wyndham Diamond status. This is a huge shortcut compared to earning elite status manually through hotel stays. Diamond status includes benefits like bonus point earnings, potential room upgrades, preferred check-in experiences, and other travel perks. Now, don't expect ultra-luxury treatment at every property. That expectation creates disappointment. But for regular Wyndham travelers, the benefits can absolutely improve the travel experience over time. Especially the accelerated point earning. And this is where things compound. Gas rewards, hotel rewards, diamond bonuses, promotions, all stacking together. This is how experienced travel users extract outsized value from reward systems. Not through one giant feature. Through multiple smaller advantages working together consistently. Now here's where most people fail again. They redeem points poorly. For example, using Wyndham points during cheap hotel periods often produces weak value. Smart users usually save points for holiday weekends, peak travel periods, high cash rate dates, or expensive last-minute bookings. That strategy changes everything. Now let's answer another important question. Who should absolutely avoid this card? First, travelers who strongly prefer luxury hotel brands like Hyatt or Marriott may struggle to maximize Wyndham rewards consistently. Second, people who rarely drive may not benefit enough from the gas category. Third, anyone carrying credit card balances should be careful. Interest charges can erase rewards value very quickly. This card works best for disciplined users who pay balances fully and already spend heavily in the right categories. Now here's where it gets interesting again. The card can become surprisingly strong for gig economy workers. Think about Uber drivers, DoorDash drivers, delivery workers, real estate agents, mobile photographers. These people often spend huge amounts on gas while traveling constantly. That combination aligns perfectly with the Wyndham ecosystem. And honestly, this is why the card feels underrated. Because its ideal audience is highly specific. Now, let's talk about simplicity. Many travel reward systems become exhausting. Airline transfer, partners, DY. Complicated redemption charts. Constant optimization. The Wyndham setup is much easier. Spend on gas. Stay at Wyndham properties. Earn points steadily. Redeem strategically. That simplicity increases long-term usability. And usable systems usually outperform complicated systems people eventually stop using. Now let's cover the 1-minute shortcut test I mentioned earlier. If you drive heavily, own a business or side hustle, stay at Wyndham hotels occasionally, want diamond status, and prefer practical travel rewards over luxury perks, this card probably fits you extremely well. But if you rarely drive, avoid Wyndham hotels, mainly want luxury travel experiences, or prefer pure cashback simplicity, there are probably stronger options available. That's the easiest way to evaluate it. Now here's another hidden advantage people overlook. Business cards can help separate business expenses from personal spending. That organization becomes useful during budgeting, tax preparation, and expense tracking. And for small business owners, that convenience alone can be valuable. Now, before we finish, let's address one final mistake. Chasing rewards emotionally. Never overspend just to earn more points. The best reward strategies simply optimize purchases you already plan to make. That's the difference between smart travel rewards and expensive mistakes. So here's the bottom line. The Wyndham Earner Business Card is not for everyone. But for high-mileage drivers, business owners, gig workers, and practical domestic travelers, it can become surprisingly valuable. Especially because the gas rewards, diamond status, and Wyndham ecosystem work together naturally for those lifestyles. And when a rewards card matches your real behavior, that's when travel rewards finally start making sense. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with the business credit card you use most often right now. And if you want, I can also break down whether Wyndham Diamond status is actually better than Hilton or Marriott Elite status for everyday travelers.